Oh, we're here. That was quick. Oh my God, that was so fast. Hi, everyone. I was expecting it to be like way longer than that. We are live on all of our channels that we can be live on, and it's Hearts and Yards' birthday today. Let's do that. So we thought we'd celebrate by getting all the staff together, minus Tamara, because she has a sick child. So all the love is going to that. But the rest of us are here to hang out and tell you about what's going on. There's lots happening here in the last month here. And who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay, good.
On our end, I guess we're going full force into the holidays. I actually just today ordered a bunch of holiday supplies of projects that we're going to be doing in the hospitals, specifically our Stone Oak staff. We have them very spoiled with the badge beads, like for their little, nurses' badges. They are always requesting that we do more and more, like every season we do like Halloween beads, and like, well, then what are we going to do for Thanksgiving? And we do Thanksgiving beads, and they're like, please tell us we're going to do Christmas beads. So we have that coming up, which is super exciting. I'm sure we'll do the little decorating of the mini Christmas trees at some point, because that was such a hit last year. And what else? Oh, we've got window murals going up. We just did. I was not there. Jordan and our lovely assistant Hannah put up a really, really cute mural at Rehab, which I think will be somewhat replicated at Stone Oak on this Friday. So that's to come. Which is
it the photo that we have uploaded?
Yes, it is.
Hannah was there. Can you talk about that and then we'll show it?
Yes. So we just took down the fall mural this past week, and a lot of the nurses and patients were like, where is it going? They're like, patient, please wait. Friday we're putting it up. And so Jordan, who is the artist in residence there, she came up with a brilliant design for a very special holiday mural. And so on Friday we went and spent the day painting it, and people were passing by. They were like, ooh, holidays up, and saying how good of a job it was. And we had a lot of fun painting each of the different windows.
How long did that take?
We got started at 9, and then we went until about, what was it, like 4:30 or 5?
It's impressive.
We kind of halved it up. I did maybe about half of the windows. She did about half of them. But it was all her design. She came in, and it's pretty much like the picture she has is what we put up there. So she's very good and very talented.
I think it's really cool that you guys waited till after Thanksgiving to put that stuff up, because Sam's Club has had their Christmas stuff up since 4th of July. So, that's kind of cool.
We waited one day. We did the day after.
9 a.m. If you are on our Facebook, if you're not, you usually go to Facebook and like Hearts and Art, but if you are already on there, go. It's our new, this picture is our new like header banner, and zoom in on that ornament, that big blue ornament, because there is some detail in there that's so amazing. So go and look at that, because it's like every time I look at this, I find new stuff in this photo. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. So thanks for doing that.
It's very impressive. I love that the truck the blue truck that we had in the fall mural came back as the red truck for the holiday mural. Yeah. It's super cute.
I'm a little sad that we lost the ghost.
But now we have the penguin.
The penguin, very similar shape. It doesn't have a coffee mug, but
super cute.
It's so cute. Cool. Kim, I know I cut you off in the middle of a sentence because I got all excited about that photo. So
no, that's pretty much it. Just gearing up for the holidays. Looking forward to doing some new projects with the patients and staff. So more to come, more photos and stories to come.
Cool, thank you. Hannah, since you were up there, did you have anything to talk about on our birthday? We turned 7.
Yeah, so let's see, we're doing a lot of holiday. Izzy, who is the musician in residence with our hospitals, is starting to pepper in some holiday music, and I'm just always amazed with what she comes up with and what she plays. We had one patient who I had gone to him one Tuesday, and he was like, no. And then the next Tuesday I came back, and he looked at me, and he was like, okay, let's try it. And so Izzy went in, and we heard him from the outside. They were playing like Dancing Queen, really like upbeat music. And then I went in afterwards to do a survey, and he was like, I'm so glad I gave this a chance. It was really relaxing. And so the upbeat music was kind of like, oh, okay, it was relaxing. But I think the idea is that it calmed him. It was the music he wanted to listen to. There was one time with another patient too that told Izzy to just play whatever she wanted, and she ended up playing their wedding song. And they told me that they've been married for 41 years.
Wait, like she played it as coincidence, or they requested
just a
it?
coincidence. Like didn't plan it, and so
Wow.
these special moments that Izzy creates, and I always hear the word memories in surveys with her as she brings out these memories that patients get to have, and they just want to continue to have the music, have the art, and they often say too, like, it needs to be in more hospitals, it needs to be everywhere, so donate so that we can keep on going.
Listen to the patients and they're saying need more. Fine. Izzy's amazing. Izzy has been with us since 2019. I think she started right after I started, actually. And she's a great artist. She does mostly music with us, and she's an author. She makes her own homemade soaps and all that. Like she's amazing. So I'm love that she, and of course it's Izzy. So of course she just played the correct song, which is awesome. Cool. Kathleen, do you want to jump in with anything?
Right. Yeah. On the same note that Kim and Hannah had mentioned, we definitely have a lot of holiday stuff going on. In particular, this past Thursday for Thanksgiving, we actually had 3 artists volunteer to come in on the holiday, which I think was really, really special. There's no obligation to do so. And they each realized like how important that service is for the people around them. One of the best moments that I had is probably 10 o'clock in the morning when Jeff meets the hospital or gets to Northeast. And you could start to hear the Christmas music probably in sync with Santa finishing the Macy's Day Parade, where it's like you from Thanksgiving, and all down the hallway you could hear Blue Christmas by Elvis, and Jeff did a really good job. The family members actually started harmonizing, so it was really, really special. Transition into the next holiday season.
Wow.
Now, did Jeff do it in Elvis voice? Because that guy can do any voice. I've never heard a guy.
Yeah.
Was it?
So it's really cool. We also had 2 like visual artists and a creative writer at our specialty hospital, Methodist Specialty and Transplant, and they had postcards that they were doing with stamps so that they could send to family members, which was really special because a lot of people were missing home on Thanksgiving. So it was really beautiful to be able to witness that, and I'm glad to see that artists are just as interested in pushing it for patients as we are.
Yeah. I mean, Cher was also at the Thanksgiving Day Parade, so I'm wondering if Jeff played any Cher or if he sounds like Cher.
I've never heard him. I have heard him play Britney Spears' Toxic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've not heard that one.
I would love to play Name That Tune with Jeff because I think he would win every round because he knows everything.
Until I met Jeff, I had no idea that a guitar solo could be done of Piano Man because it just seems counterintuitive that it could, but he pulls it off. So
give him a song and he'll figure out how to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is true. Cool. Ben, This is a big time for Ben, so we'll give
I
him
know.
some room to talk.
We got a lot of stuff going on. We got Giving Tuesday coming up tomorrow, and everyone at the Chamber of Commerce and all of our past associates have been informed. And I sent out a cute, funny, friendly reminder today to all those folks. So, what you ladies have been talking about, that's the whole mission right there, is taking care of patients, taking care of caregivers. And of course, as hard as you all work, and you guys, you ladies all pour your hearts into this, but of course it can't happen and unless we get some money. So we do need to get those funds in, and so we're asking people, especially this time of the year when everyone's thinking about goodwill on earth, and to maybe dip into their wallet a little bit. And we know there's a lot of costs with Christmas coming up. A lot of people doing holiday travel, etc. But there are a lot of wonderful folks out there who are facing these serious health challenges. And so if everyone can find it in their hearts to dip in their wallets, that would be great. But we've got I'm also really excited about things that are coming up over the next 6 months. We've got some very cool fundraisers. Kathleen came up with a really, really awesome idea at a bar and restaurant local to her, about getting one of our artists out there and folks getting to do some art. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how that pans out, because not only is it a chance to fundraise, but it's a chance for folks in the community to see what we actually do. We're hidden from most of the community because of where we're at in the hospitals, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how Kathleen and the gang get that all put together. So I went and looked at the location with her last week, and I think it's going to be really awesome. A lot of cool things coming up. We're going to have a golf tournament at Top Golf in April, and there'll be more details coming out about that. And probably another one at Pinstack. So there's a lot of opportunities to get some frustration out by either hurling balls down an alleyway or hitting them with a big stick. So looking forward to all of these things coming together. Might even have an opportunity to have a mixer with a couple of the Spurs next year. I'm still working on that one. We can look forward to that in the summer, but we're also doing all our normal things. What we need everyone to remember is these big events and stuff are great, but individual giving, that's really what makes the trains run on time for us. And it's individual folks giving small dollar amounts every month, consistently given. Most of us spend ridiculous amounts on our streaming services and stuff, and people need to think, can we cut that back and help some folks out? Everybody's got to do what's right from them. I know Courtney and I just went through all our streaming services and had to do a bit of a purge because we had some crazy amount of channels going on. We both now acknowledge that we're getting old, because the one channel neither of us wanted to give up on Amazon was the History Channel. In my case, because I've been around for most of it, so I enjoy history. But asking folks to just really, really dig deep for us, so we can, Kim, Kathleen, Hannah, Tamara, and all of our wonderful artists and musicians can get out there and do the wonderful work they're doing. So.
I have two questions. One,
sure.
Kathleen, is that date confirmed yet?
Yes, I was going to talk to them about December 14th, and the time slot from 6 to 8 p.m. They are working on how to communicate with us and themselves on the full 20 list, because we are starting to fill in a little bit. I think we already have 7 people that are really interested, and then we want to make sure that they hold their spots.
Can we throw out the location now so people can start bothering them, and so then we'll hurry and get the things done?
I'll make sure. I can probably get the Instagram post up this afternoon, so I'll work on that.
Okay.
The email is Latuna Ice House, or it's Latuna Ice House is like the name. And I think they're
the location. Okay.
Yeah. So I would just search them on Google, and then you're able to find their social, and I will be able to post with their email address that you would use to hold a spot.
Cool. So there are 20 spots on the 15th.
It'll be 14th. So it's
the 14th. I knew that. And Hannah, you're doing it. Where are you on this list? There, Hannah is actually facilitating the painting night. So you get all kinds of good stuff, some drinks, some
Yeah, you get
fun.
your ticket, so it's a good combo.
Great. Awesome. And we'll have more of that as soon as it's released as well. My second question is for Ben. Can you talk about the Valero Champions for Charity? Because it's a great way, especially
Yes.
now, to make your dollars go further.
Yes. So for, happy birthday, happy anniversary, Hearts Need Art. But for the first year, we are now actually part of the Valero Texas Open Champions for Charity. And this is an organization that's been around quite some time, even before Valero took over the Texas Open as the major sponsor. And they're actually in San Antonio have gotten even bigger than the Big Give as far as amount of money raised, which was really cool. So we are now a part of that. And if you go to heartsneedart.org and click on the donate button, all of our donations now go through our page on the Champions for Charity website, which is really cool because there's 7% matching funds. So, you give $100, you're actually giving 107. You give $1,000, you're actually giving 170. So this is a great way to get the most out of what you donate, and I'm very excited about that. Of course, the Valero Texas Open happens the first weekend of April, and we're going to dovetail off of that, and 2 weeks later, we're going to have our golf tournament at Top Golf. No, I did not totally think of that on my own and come up with a way to finagle that, but it just kind of worked out that way. But so this is, of course, a huge deal for San Antonio because it's the one major PGA tournament around, and it's actually one of the oldest tournaments on the PGA Tour. So this is a tournament that has been around longer than any of the five of us have been alive. So it's a big deal to San Antonio. It's a big deal to our whole community, brings in a lot of money for the community. And Champions for Charity definitely helps a lot of great nonprofits like ours in San Antonio raise a good deal of money. So if you're looking to support that, now's the time, because that webpage is live on the Champions for Charity website. And like I said, you can go to heartsneedart.org, click on our donate button, it'll take you right to our page.
And if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, the link is in the comments for you. What do I have to talk about? Anything good? So you know how we used to have a podcast, right? And we have it comes back. This actually gets turned into a podcast and put out on all podcast platforms. And our podcast has just reached 10,000 listens. So
Awesome.
Thank you to everybody who listens. Our views on the videos are, of course, even higher, may get even higher, but it's a big milestone for us. So I'm excited about that. So if you're listening to this on a podcast, it's already been uploaded, but it'll be there later. Okay. And also very exciting is that I'm going to put the link to our store in the comments as well, because this is also a great way to support us and buy gifts for people, yourselves, things you need, because we have a store and it's really cool and there's lots of fun stuff in there. And so I'm just going to throw up some of our Christmas collection. This is a blanket that's available. This is a cool t-shirt. These are all designed by patients or the artists in the hospital and then put on all kinds of different merchandise, and you can customize them yourself and pick out your favorite designs. I know there is a sale going on right now on Threadless, which is the site we use. That's a puzzle, a little tote bag, a pillow. It's very exciting. So
yeah, Amanda's done a wonderful job with that page and getting that store up and running. She's really done a fantastic job with it. So
yeah, she has, and we cannot thank her enough. And she will probably be on one of these soon to announce some other fun stuff that's happening as well. We lost Kathleen, so sorry, Kathleen. What else do I have? That's it. I have a cool video. Thanks to our friends at Methodist who put this together about some stuff that we do with the staff there. Kim, do you want to talk about that at all? The nurses?
Is this from Stone Oak?
Yes.
Yes. So this, I think this was an example. I was not there that day of the badge beads. This is a specific room that's, I believe it's like rec therapist. So we go in and just gonna have all the supplies, different beads, string, charms, whatnot, depending on like what season or holiday we've got going on. And they just kind of go nuts. We just kind of set everything out for them, give them little baggies if they don't have time to participate then, because we understand everyone's busy. But if they have time, just kind of sit with them and, let them pick out whatever decorations and what they want. And we've got badge beads, or they connect it to their existing ones since they have like multiple sometimes. And it's always a really good time. Like people go nuts over it. So it's fantastic.
All right.
So I think we have some
Good.
pictures and videos and whatnot.
Yes. Are you ready? Drum roll, please.
Hi there, my name is Jordan. I'm an artist at Hearts Need Art and I work at Methodist Hospital Stone Oak. And every Friday I work with the staff here, the techs and the nurses, the PAs and doctors, and we make little crafts if they have time. And I leave them with something to go. This week we've been doing badge beads and we have a few of the staff to talk about the impact of arts and health.
Hi, my name's Mauricia. I'm an RN on the medical oncology unit. Today we got to do these little arts and crafts beads for our badges. And every Friday they come out and do arts and crafts with us. And I feel like it's very motivating and just keeps us kind of entertained, but also is kind of a stress relief. So just doing this kind of helps with the mental health and just kind of taking us away from the stressors at work and allows us to decompress.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm a unit clerk here on the oncology unit at Methodist Stone Oak Hospital. And one of the things I love about creating these badge beads is that we work in a highly stressed environment, and sometimes it lightens the moment. As soon as we see Jordan comes around the corner, we all get happy. And just to have something to do sometimes in our downtime going home, we know that, hey, we have this little thing we could do or put on our lockers. So it does help with our mental health and coping and just brighten our days throughout the day or throughout the week. And we could share. And once everyone sees it, they're like, hey, where did you get this? And everybody now wants to have a badge bead. So.
There we go.
Yeah.
I think it's important sometimes.
That's very cool.
Yeah. We've been doing those badges for years, and they're always so special to make with everybody, and everybody gets to customize them, and it's a really cool experience. I think oftentimes people, whether they've been around us for a long time or they're new, kind of forget who we actually are here to support. And so we work with a lot of different groups of people now over the last couple of years. And so I wanted to kind of recap everybody that we offer services to, and it's the adult patients in the hospitals, anybody who's in their room with them, the healthcare professionals themselves. Thanks to Valero, we actually have money specifically to go and work with healthcare staff, which has been a tremendous gift to the hospitals. And we also work with veterans too, and do things. Oh, here we go. We have a comment. Happy birthday. Thanks, Courtney. Good thing we don't have names up here. Otherwise, connect her to Ben.
That lady's way too pretty for that guy. But anyway,
she's around all the time. She's a volunteer here, and we did not stage that, I promise. So as you're thinking about giving, we have all different locations. You can specify where your money goes to if you feel connected to something specific that we're doing, and it'll all go to the work that we're doing here at Hearts Need Art on our 7th year. And so when we're around for 70 years, we'll still probably be on StreamYard talking about it. Yes. We'll probably be living in outer space. Any final comments from anybody before we head out?
I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. So, we don't all get to be together, and that's okay. I know Kathleen and Hannah, did you go too out on Thanksgiving? Or I don't know who else did, but I know some of the artists did. which was really cool because the holidays have got to be a rough time for folks that are stuck in the hospital, whether you're working there or you're a patient. So I thought that was really great that even on some of the holidays, our folks are able to get out there. So I'm looking forward to finishing up the year strong for all of us and starting up a great 2024. So hopefully we'll meet again all before 2024 starts. So.
Same. I would say December's going to fly by. We know it. So
yeah, always does.
Looking forward to it, but it'll be fun.
Yeah. We'll be back here in December chatting about what happened
awesome.
from today on. Yes. All right, everyone. Thank you. Don't forget to donate at heartsandart.org. We love you. Bye.
Bye.